Are we live?
I don't know. I really need some feedback from somebody because it's hard for me to see what's going on.
Well, but they can feedback.
Yeah, but I don't know how. And also, if I do this right, then if I do this right,
Y'all out there?
it's gonna be in the archive. Like, I mean, they can watch it later if I do
Hey, it
this
says live 30 seconds, so yeah, you're good.
right. Okay. So we're gonna get situated here. See, the thing is with bifocals, I have to do this to see, and then it looks funny. So,
And you're cutting my head off.
well, we're gonna situate that. Sorry for the grainy look, but we're gonna situate the bifocals here so I can see what's going on. Forgive us, y'all, because this is our first time and we're really experimenting with this. He didn't know he was going to do this till he walked in the door from work a while ago. So, yeah, I'll tell you in a minute what we're doing. All
We're live
right.
streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, well, that too.
That's what we're doing.
I know, but the topic, the
Thanks.
reason, you know.
Maybe.
The reason. Excuse us, y'all, now. This is real life, and we're trying to get situated and get y'all straight in here. Or does that even matter? All right. And even if nobody joins us, we're going to just keep on having fun. Because aren't we having fun, dear? Uh-huh. All right, now. Let's address
you say, dear.
let's address the fact that you're taller than
The
I.
average bear.
And let's address that fact. Sorry about the grainy speckles. Oh, hold on. Oh, yay. Okay, we got 2 people joining us, and I'm so glad. And so, really, I need some feedback. I mean, do we need to put our microphone on our phone, or can you
me
hear
now?
it? Can you hear us? What I'm going to do, because he's tall, I'm going to, hold on, let me move the camera, and let's figure out, I'm sorry, y'all, but let's figure out where to put this, because we've got an issue with his height. Look,
Oh,
what
my
if we, yeah, it's your fault.
Oh,
Now,
my
what if
fault.
we do this? Will that work? Look, they can
I'm
see
not
what
even in
we're
the picture
cooking.
anymore.
Well, then you move your little booty. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, there's Mindy. Okay, can you move your little booty over there so we can see if we're good? Okay. No, at the stove, honey, where we're going to cook our supper. Oh, Mr. Patient's not.
Not what? I'm not what?
Okay.
I am what I am, and I know what I am.
Yeah, well, okay. We're going to move it again. Oh, my goodness, these people are going to leave us. I know they are.
What are you
There's
doing?
that, Mindy. We'll talk about it in a minute. Okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing, honey. That's the point. Okay, look, now they can see what we're doing because they've got to be able to see the stove. Forgive us. Forgive us. Okay. You can act like we just started. Hey, y'all!
You cut my head off.
You're going to have to crowd, just, something.
That'd be a whole lot easier than me crouching.
Okay, look.
Look.
Mindy says that's perfect. So, look, she's an elderberry friend, Brent.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, now, I think we are going to start talking about what we're going to talk about.
What are we gonna talk about?
Hey, Jenny from Kansas, that's our friend. Okay, lots of friends on there. We're glad y'all joined us for our inaugural. Your sound is loud and clear, but your signal's choppy. Oh, okay, yes it is. I didn't
Welcome
think about
to rural
that.
internet.
God is good and our internet is not. Okay. Well, we'll just see what happens. We're experimenting here. Okay.
Hang with us if you can stand it.
So, we are going to try this because our son thought that looked better in the frame than me like this. See, this is better. Because our son lives off somewhere and 2 time zones away, and he said, sometimes, Mama, y'all ought to try a live, what are we? YouTube thing. So that's what we're doing. So I decided we were doing that, and when Mr. Patient walked in, I told him that's what he was doing. So, we're gonna make supper, and I'm gonna move the camera in a minute and show you, because this is a real thing. I was gonna make a cooking video, but I thought we would invite y'all to join us. So, what I want to tell you is, excuse me, we've been getting over sicknesses. And I had the flu at Christmas, and he had Bell's palsy at Christmas, and the kids had respiratory stuff and stomach flu. I had influenza. Then I got what I think is bronchitis. So I have not felt well, and I haven't cooked much at all. Sorry. You may get a lot of that. I'm sorry. I can't edit it out. So we haven't cooked much at all. And I had to go to the milk farm today for our milk co-op. I'm sorry. Woo. So I didn't, we stopped at the deli at Kroger and picked up different things. So that's what I want to show you how to make. And we're going to come up with a name for it later, and we're going to make it as we go. But it's kind of like a panini, but that word seems too fancy for me, so we can call it a cast iron sandwich or something. But I got this ciabatta loaf. Now, the point of this is to tell you that, and I don't want to use the word, excuse me, that was right in your face. Apologize.
We're gonna eat that?
It's fresh.
You're trying to make me have dentures.
The idea is you can go if you've worked all day. Now, I'm not going to say working. I'm a working woman, but I don't go out to a job and sit there and get paid money. But I do work. There's many days I'm gone all day for different things, and I work. But I've also taught school, and school teachers work, 1,004,000 hours a week. If you don't believe one, just ask one. If you don't believe me, just ask one. And then I was a daycare director, and I worked 60 plus hours a week. That was bad. But, so I know about working. And I know about, I can't see the...
You need to say working outside the home.
Well, but even though I was gone all day, I was working, and this is an easy meal for a working outside the home mama or daddy. So I picked up these things. If you hear bumping, that's the kids upstairs. I don't know what they're doing.
I'll take care of that.
Oh, don't holler on the thing. It'll make it look like we holler at our kids. Just kidding, we do. Okay, so I'll show you some things that I got. Okay, I can't. Hey, Lyndon. Okay, so we're showing a thing that you can make, a sandwich you can make after you have worked or been gone from home all day. So I love the clearance stuff at Kroger. So I got this Munster cheese, and if I'm not pronouncing it right, it's because I'm not Italian, I guess. Genoa salami, and this pepperoni. Now I do like to get Boar's Head items because if I'm buying, prepackaged meat and stuff. Okay, and then I got. Oh, we love prosciutto. Oh, good. He ate cashews. That's what he's showing me. That's a picky eater, but that's another story. We're thrilled when he eats something new. Prosciutto. Sorry. Marked down, so we may or may not use that. Then I got some pesto, which my friend Rachel, if she watches this later, she said she loves pesto ever since I introduced that to her. I picked up some organic spinach at the what's called salad bar. Then I went to your olive bar that you love. So I didn't get olives.
Kind of mushrooms.
Some wild mushroom mix, got just a little bit, and a roasted tomato thing. Now, what I was thinking, you can also, if you have fermented vegetables or relish or whatever, that'd be great for this too, but I don't. And then I've got red onion that I sliced that needed to be used up, that was in the fridge. And I've got this, it's Boar's Head. No, it's not Boar's Head. It's probably not healthy. It's probably an American processed cheese, but it was a pimento cheese.
That's good stuff.
Well, I know you like it, but it's a pimento cheese.
I'm what?
Here, eat one. It's a pimento cheese. I don't know. Deli cheese. And then this is Boar's Head chicken. Okay, let's get on to what we're going to do, and I'll show y'all, because we do have a purpose for this video. And, well, you can't have any more. I only got enough for this. Okay, and so this Gouda I picked up, I don't think I'm going to use it for this. If Doug and Stacy are watching the Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, if they're watching this or if they watch it later, I hope they correct me if I'm wrong. But I learned the other day from a video that they watched and or that they did that I watched, and Gouda is high in vitamin K, which helps you absorb the vitamin D that you take. Anyway, if I can go back and link a card to this video, I don't know if I can, but I can try to link that video. That was very educational. So I picked this Gouda up. I love Gouda. Alrighty, so alright, so can you get the serrated knife and slice that like that, please? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna turn. Oh, I'll tell you about this. Look, the wonderful and marvelous, incomparable, irreplaceable, one-of-a-kind Mr. Patient gave me this for Christmas. Oh, I don't like that serrated knife. Can you not use it?
You asked me to do it with a serrated knife. If I'm going to do it, I pick the knife I want to use.
Yeah, but I don't like that knife.
That's not... Okay, you use what you want to use. You want to cut it, get your knife.
Well, I want you to cut it.
Okay, then I'm going to use the knife I want.
Okay, back to this. So he got me this griddle for Christmas. Isn't it awesome? Look, I've used it 2 or 3 times. That's what we're going to use. So we're going to turn our fire on and make sure he's doing it right. Yeah, that's right. No. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Can you,
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Can you turn that fire on? Because sometimes it doesn't work, please. So we're going to warm this up. The Lodge cast iron griddle. Is that what it's called? Or what's it called? What's the name of it?
A 2-sided griddle.
That's the name of it?
Yes, as far as I know.
Okay, well just turn it on low for right now. Hey, little music man, what are you doing?
Trying to find more peanuts.
Trying to find more peanuts. Do you love the cashews now? Come here and let's talk to them. And let's see what somebody's saying, because I can't. I hope I can go back and read these later because I can't see it. And so, little music man, we don't cater to picky eaters, but
Amazing how well that did with this knife. Just saying.
thanks for using that knife and slicing the bread, honey. So we don't cater to, excuse me, picky eaters, but he had some issues, and that's a whole nother story. But he is learning the hard way sometimes. And, oh, bless, you just sneezed on our food. And that's Miss Jenny from Kansas, just said on there that that's one of her favorite foods. Yes, well, he's not gonna, yeah. Leave the kitchen. He knows what's good for him, and he's certainly not going to send me out of the kitchen. The comment that was on here. So her husband would have kicked her out of the kitchen. So, back to what we're saying, because we get distracted. Miss Katie gets distracted. Little music man is trying new foods. You ever heard of horse breaking? Well, that's what we are doing. We're breaking this horse, and it's worked. But, he just ate cashews. And that's a big thing, y'all. I mean, seriously, this is a struggle, and we've prayed, Jesus, take the fork.
Could I have some more cashews?
I know you're hungry, and after this video, I'll make you a healthy smoothie, okay? Because I'm not sure you're going to eat a prosciutto and mushroom panini thing.
Yep, panini.
You're a panini.
Yep.
I love you. Okay, I'm going to let you down.
Well, you, sir, are a copy.
Oh, y'all too, don't start that. Okay.
Well, I'm going to do this.
Okay, no, we really do need to. We're not going to do this all night and hurt y'all in this way. We're going to give y'all some relief. Okay, let's move them a little bit closer because I want them to see what we're doing. We need like some fancy background music or something. No, don't. Like copyright laws and stuff. You can't turn it on. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't want to get sued because we don't have... Okay. No, that's true. I'm going to do this so maybe they can see the tall man and the griddle. Can you do that? Okay.
Yes, there's the griddle. Oh, don't touch it this high.
Oh, was that humor? That was humor. Okay. So when he walked in, I said, guess what? live YouTube tonight. And you're going to like it. And you're going to cooperate. And he knows, you know, what he has to do to get fed around here.
Mom ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
I'm kidding, kind of. Okay.
I'm not.
We took the ciabatta. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, I can't stand here and read the things and do the thing because of my bifocals. I hope
thing,
later
the
I
thing,
can
the
see
thing.
the
Well, do the
words.
thing. This has gone on about 15 minutes
This has
already.
gone on too long, he
And we hadn't
says.
even started.
Look,
I got the bread cut waiting on you.
put the bread down on the griddle.
I don't know how hot you want it though.
We're not trying to fry anything. Okay, there. That's step one. So, in about 1 or 2 days, I'm going to post a post on Instagram about the healthy lunch I made for him for tomorrow. Sometimes I make, can you get the butter, please? Sometimes I make an inflammatory plate. Oh, that sounds awful. Anti-inflammatory lunch. That sounds
Inflammatory is what I
bad.
had today.
What'd you eat today?
Meatloaf and rice with cheese.
Oh, you took my food. I thought you was fixing to say you ate meatloaf somewhere
It's
else.
still inflammatory. It's
Wait.
definitely not anti-inflammatory.
Well, that sounds offensive when you say my meatloaf's inflammatory.
Well,
Now, white rice is anti-inflammatory,
you know, like
but the
white
cheese
rice.
is not, and all that.
How can
So-
white rice be anti-inflammatory?
That's what my
As
doctor.
bad as it is for you?
That's what my doctor. You know, the one I went to over there. That's what he said. We're back. What were we saying?
What do you
No,
mean?
stop. What were we saying? Oh, about the anti-inflammatory plate. So I'm going to show y'all what I made. I was so excited to make that lunch for him tomorrow. What, honey?
We're cooking supper. We're not showing them everything in the house, honey.
I'm not showing him anything. I'm heating my bread while I'm telling him my story.
Okay, well, you're losing your butter over here.
Well,
And that
I've
just
lost
ain't-
my train of thought
and
too.
That just
So
ain't nice to lose your butter. You're wanting to show this?
my point is, he walks in the door, he sees that wonderful plate that I made for him tomorrow, making guacamole and all this stuff, and he says, "Do I have to eat healthy tomorrow?" Don't show him. It's a surprise for. I told you.
You just said
It's a
you're
whole
gonna
nother
show 'em.
post.
Welcome to my world.
Did I say? You're gonna make me cough.
You said I'm gonna show you.
On Instagram, I'm gonna
Oh.
show the post.
I didn't hear the Instagram part. All I heard was show them. So I was gonna show them and move on.
Look, let's move on. Okay,
Yeah,
for
let's
real.
do because I mean
This is
I
too
hadn't,
long.
Like I ate lunch like at 11
Oh,
o'clock.
you just ate part of that anti-inflammatory meal. If we have any friends or followers after this, it's going to be by the grace of God. Okay, now, we're warming up this bread. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to build...
Look, you got one little spot with butter.
Yeah, I know, but look, let's just do it. Just do it. Well, okay. Give me some more
Now
butter.
you can't edit that out, and that's a copyrighted or a trademark phrase.
What is?
Just do it.
Well, Nike can sue me or something. Because you can't. Wow, what was I thinking? Doing this with my coughing.
I don't know. You're talking about anti-inflammatory food.
I need some anti-coughing food. Okay, so here we go. We're going to build this, and I'm going to move the camera so y'all can actually see the reason why we're doing this. Y'all, it's going to be good. And I am making this up as I go, by the way. Have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow. Okay. So,
That's not true. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's in the kitchen.
well, you're sweet. Okay, come on, help me.
I'm waiting
You're
on you.
my
Tell me what
helper.
to do.
Okay, open up the mushrooms. Open up all that meat, please. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put... Look, they need to see what we're doing. Can they see?
I'm opening the
No,
meat.
can they see the bread? Yeah, they can see. Okay. I promise if there's anybody left, bless their hearts, we ought to send them something. You know,
Send them something.
like a
We'll send
thank
them
you
a
for
bite of the
putting up
sandwich.
with us. Okay, we got the
So-
Munster.
I'm opening the meat.
Hey, this
so
is
you-
like, look, what's this remind you of? Munster? Herman Munster, like the
Oh.
Munsters and the, really?
Missed it.
Wow. Morticia Adams.
That's
Da-da-da-da.
Adams. That's Adams family. That's not the
Oh, it
Munsters.
is, that's right.
Get your shows right.
Look, well, what was the song? What was the Adams Family song? Because I used to know it by
You
heart.
just did it.
No. What's the words?
We're creepy. And
Oh, we're not going to use that tonight. I just changed my mind. What's the song? What's the words? Seriously. We're creepy and we're spooky.
No, something I don't know.
The Adams Family. I used to know every word. Is that like in high school, not, elementary school.
Okay.
We're creepy and we're
Let's finish up this sandwich so we can have supper.
Okay, we're gonna put Munster on the, no we're not. Let's put some pesto so it can seep down into the, what are they saying? Are they the words? Are they
I
telling
don't
us?
have my glasses on.
All right, so we've got,
It doesn't step there long enough for you to read it.
okay, don't worry about it. We gotta finish up because they gotta eat supper. Okay, so we're going to, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put these onions on this griddle. Help me there. You hear that laughter in the background? This is sweet. Here, help me there with my onions, honey. Well, get them all. I don't waste food.
Hey, this pimento cheese.
Is that good? That's what, yeah, I got it.
It's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna put pesto on the bottom. Hey, show that elderberry and that peach salsa. So this is one reason, and I'm gonna do a post about this on Instagram. This is one reason I love Instagram and YouTube, and I'm not talking about, okay.
Oh, it's backwards.
Well, that's it. That's enough. I'm not talking about getting stuff.
You said show it.
It's
You
enough.
showed
They saw it.
Okay.
I'm talking about our friend Mindy, who we met on Instagram. We haven't met in person yet, but she sent us this, the elderberry syrup that she made and that peach salsa. And Mindy, we appreciate that so much. And I thank you. And I've used it. And first of all, it's delicious. But thank you so much for sending that to us. That was so sweet. And that's just, I just love the community that, the Lord is allowing us to build or be a part of, I should say, on Instagram and YouTube. And, we've gotten other things in the mail. And I'm not saying this to say we love getting things in the mail. And please don't think that. If you think that, then you don't know us that well yet. But just building the community, just knowing your neighbor's needs and your friends' needs and fulfilling those needs. So we are just so happy to be a part of what he's building. Okay, speaking of building, I've put some roasted red tomatoes. I have put, this is called a wild mushroom mix. It's going to be a big old sandwich. A wild mushroom mix. I'm just going to stack them to save space in the trash. Alright, I'm going to turn this down a little bit because I'm just wanting it to. Okay, let's put these red onions on top. And then let's put some meat and cheese, but then the little surprise is coming in a minute of what to do after this. So yeah, today I went to pick up, the kids and I went to the milk farm to pick up the milk for our co-op. What'd you do today?
Work.
Well, that sounds exciting. Okay. 3 people didn't come into work, and that was helpful, wasn't it?
Yeah, 8
Sarcasm.
8 people working for me and 3 didn't show. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. So they won't have jobs in the morning, right? Basically, maybe. Okay, we're putting this Boar's Head Ever Roast chicken breast, and I got this because it was on sale. Now I know the deli stuff is expensive, but sometimes a mama's got to do. Hey, did you see my Instagram post? There was a recall on those biscuits that I bought at Chris. Did you see that? I
That's
don't know
probably
why.
why they wouldn't rise.
Because they had arsenic in them, or what was it they said?
Lystra.
Liberia. No.
Lystra?
Listeria.
Listeria, same thing, Listeria.
Oh, the spinach. So, yeah, there was a recall.
It's gonna be so big we're not gonna be able to eat it.
I know, but we've managed eating big food before.
Was that all of this you're gonna
No, hold on. Don't yet. Yeah, on my receipt at the grocery store today, it said there was a recall on the biscuits that I had bought at Christmas. And I bought biscuits because I was sick and couldn't cook, you know. And, oh my goodness, it said it could have had listeria in it. I put some fresh spinach, and this is the Genoa, how do you pronounce it? Genoa salami. Now, I don't like the hard salami. I don't know. It just doesn't taste good.
Wait.
It's hard. It's hard. No, I mean, not trying to be funny. It's hard. It's tastes fun. That hard salami, that dry salami. Remember we got that?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Boar's Head pepperoni. Oh, to work for Boar's Head.
That's a huge thing.
I know, but it's gonna be good. You would pay $6.60 for this at the.
Or $8.80.
Hey, that's an Andy Griffith line. Do y'all know that?
No, you missed it.
Okay,
White-
start all
White
over.
Christmas.
Oh my word, I'm wrong. Yes, Flo. Yeah, I guess. Yes, that's from White Christmas. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Missed it.
Forgive me. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Making a quote, you missed it.
I thought that was a Barney quote from Andy Griffith. And so the quote is, you pay $6.60.
Or $8.80 to
Or
see somebody
$8.80.
like Bing Crosby do a show.
All right, so we got it warm there. Okay, pull out our things out of there, and we're gonna put our.
I don't know if I can get to them.
Well, let me help you move the camera stand. Yes, sir.
Can I have two of these? This instead?
You may have two of those, honey.
Because this too much. and-
Taking advantage of Mama when she's taping something and he's asking for candy because he knows I'm gonna say yes.
This is
Okay, there you go, honey.
sick on top of there.
Well, how about just give me the. Okay, so we've got some Lodge pots, pans. Just set it on top of there. That's all you gotta do. That's it. Just set it. It'll mash.
Yeah, but it won't stay.
Oh, well, that's true.
Got
Here,
too
hold
much
on.
stuff on there.
It's okay. It's
How
okay.
can that be a panini sandwich as tall as that is?
Let's evaluate what we're doing. That's just some butter. Okay, see what I thought would happen, and it will. Mash it. If you had a different Lodge pan, maybe.
Or a smaller sandwich.
Or small. Are you complaining about the size of the sandwich? I think you're complaining about the size of the sandwich.
Just saying.
Okay, can you put the other one on top, honey? Or is that for some weight? I mean, we don't have to hold this here forever. It's just, look at there. Okay,
We got to then balance it.
I will. Can you scroll that up so they can see faces, and then we'll sign off here in a minute.
Right. Well,
No, this little, this brown one, this big brown one right here. Turn it, and then it'll pivot the camera. Oh, bless.
tell me when.
So that's got.
Tell me when.
I can't tell you. I'm looking at this. Okay, now, I probably, see, I wouldn't have so much oil if I didn't have the oil in those mushrooms and those tomatoes. So the idea is this. I can't read the thing until it,
Read what thing?
we love y'all, the words. Our sweet friends are commenting and I can't read the words.
Well, they're gone too quick.
Um,
I'll stand here and read the words.
okay.
I agree with that. Gone.
Okay. So here's the deal. My point of all this nonsense is to tell you that you could come home and you don't have to make excuse me, you don't have to make just a meat and cheese sandwich on sliced bread.
Hey, this is like 30 minutes or in.
But a lot of it was nonsense. In fact, most of it was nonsense. Wouldn't you agree? So you can just get you a bunch of stuff at the store. They can't see your pretty face. Come over here. Okay, that's enough of that. Now, you get you a bunch of stuff at the store, at the deli, or the whatever. Why don't you come up here and they can see you?
The whatever and the whatever and whatever.
And then get you some bread and put it all together and make a creation at home.
My hand's cut off again.
I think they've had enough of us. Okay, we're gonna tell them bye and how much we love and appreciate them. Oh, we've got to tell them about the giveaway.
My head's still cut off.
Just okay, squat and tell them about the giveaway. Mr. Patient, tell them about the giveaway.
We're having a giveaway. I don't remember what all they got to do.
You're the one that made the video about it. Are you serious? Are you
There's
being
been a
funny?
lot of water under the bridge since then.
Are you? Somebody says I ate since then. Are you being funny that you don't remember? Or
I don't remember what all they got to do.
Tell them what they're
Enter?
getting. Tell them what they're getting if they enter.
Well, you're getting a fire starting kit from Whistler's Touch Outdoors.
And on Etsy, they're called Homemade Home Shop.
Okay, you're getting a Everyman's bag from Turner Brothers Leather.
It's www.turnerleather.com.
You're getting a piece of cast iron little individual skillet pan thingy from our own personal cast iron collection.
Made by Lodge here in Tennessee.
Getting a candle from Luster and Lore.
It's called Percolator. It smells wonderful. Oh, Kadesh Farm, the Amazing Grace
Oh
soaps.
yeah, some soaps from Kadesh Farms here in Middle Tennessee.
It's Amazing Grace soap and body butters.
And you got to do something and something to enter, and yeah.
If you didn't have me, I mean, first of all, you wouldn't have this glorious sandwich tonight. Second of
I
all,
would be lost.
I know. I'm pointing that out.
Seriously.
I'm reminding
I
you.
would.
And
You're
so-
my hero. Seriously.
Are you? I mean, you're gonna make me cry. Like you're being serious.
My job is easy. I'm just being serious. I tell everybody you're my hero. Don't cry.
Oh my word! Well, don't
Just
say
being
things
serious.
like that to me on the TV.
Why?
Cause
I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying it to them.
I was being funny about you'd be lost without me.
I would. I wouldn't be going through all this trouble. I'd throw a bologna and cheese on bread and go on my way. Kids eat that.
Okay, so
Now, I might be 350 pounds, but
well, that's okay.
it's good.
All right, so the giveaway. You just have to watch a certain video here on YouTube, and that video is called, I think the name of it is called 2 Announcements, and
Dun-dun-dun.
it's featured right now. It's being featured on our YouTube channel. So after we log off of the live, then you can see it, I think. And then you go to our new what? Our new. He is being funny now because I spent 1,000,004 hours on that new website.
Really?
Our new
1,000,004.
website. I logged them.
Let's see.
I logged them. I'm
A million
going.
and 4 hours. How many days would that be? That'd be like years.
I logged them because I'm gonna bill you for them or something. I don't know.
So our website, www.
They're part of the foods on the floor.
partofthefoodsonfloor.com.
No.
HeritageWays.com.
www.heritageways.com, and you need to go to the website and just react, join the community. I'm going to make
Turn it
something for
off.
the kids, so
Alright.
just leave it. Join the community at our website. You can either follow the website, you can either enter your email and get updates when we post. Now that's different from, I mean, I'm adding content all the time, but a post is something different. I'm learning a lot. So there's, just because you don't get an email saying there's a post doesn't mean there's not new content on the website. A post is what's on the homepage, a blog basically. And so you can comment on a post or page or whatever, or you can like something, or you can put your email in, or you can follow. And so we thank y'all for joining. Everybody who joined, and I sure hope that I can go back and see these. I don't know how it works. If I can go back and see the comments, I hope I can. Y'all, thanks for joining us. Thanks for putting up with us. Bless your hearts.
It's been nice knowing you.
I hope that you won't abandon us because we are so nonsensical. But y'all, seriously, we thank you. Thanks for walking life with us, and we'll see y'all next time if there's a next time. for this live stuff. All right. We'll talk to
Bye.
y'all later. Good night, y'all. God bless. Had fun with you too. See y'all. Bye, Jenny in Kansas. Thanks, honey, for putting up with us.
You gotta turn it
I
on.
know I do. I know I do. Thanks, Mindy. We appreciate you. Look, I'm going to write you a thank you note one of these days. Okie doke, here we go. We're turning you off. We're turning us off. Whoa, hello.